think all the rules are kinda different when you're badding up the game. Straight, badding up the game, bad it up again.
Alright. So it's 2004, May 13th. Why do I remember that day in particular? Well, two events happened, all right? Two different events happened. One was, of course, it was the NBA playoffs. The Lakers were playing the San Antonio Spurs in San Antonio, in Texas, and it was game 5, right? The series was tied, it was game 5, and of course it was that, you know, that buzzer beater, that Derek Fisher buzzer beater with 0.4 seconds on the clock. That's the significance of that day because of that particular game. Now, here's where my story comes into play. So, I'm chilling at my friend's house, right? Roniel and Sheldon's house. They're brothers. Shout out to my bros, Roniel and Sheldon. We were watching the first half of the game. Roniel wasn't home. I think he was at work. So it's me and Sheldon, we're chilling, and then all of a sudden, I get a call from a friend of mine, all right? Let's call this friend, for, you know, security and privacy, you know, reasons. Let's call her Beatrice, okay? So my friend Beatrice calls. Now, Beatrice, I think for about like a month or so, I was helping her out. Like, I would drop her off at her work or, you know, from school to her house or whatever, right? So on this particular day, she needed a ride home from work, and her work was close by Roniel and Sheldon's house. So I was like, yo, Sheldon, come with me, you know, because Sheldon was always he was like my you know, Iceman, you know, to my Maverick, you know what I'm saying, my wingman. So Sheldon was like, all right, cool, let's go. So we hopped in my Beamer, I'm driving, we pick up Beatrice. And so, Beatrice and I, we're just friends. I say that because you gotta remember this, all right? I say that because my intention towards her is completely innocent, right? I have no reason to do anything with her because we're just friends, right? We met in high school and, no, it was high school or junior high? I think it was junior high. Well, anyways, we've known each other for quite some time. And so on this particular day, and I was like, damn, you know, I've only seen the first half of the game. Okay, let's do this. I'm just gonna pick her up real quick from her job and then drop her off real quick and then go back home and watch the second half of the game. And so Beatrice was like, so hey, you wanna come in? Cause you've never been to my house, maybe check it out, maybe, you know, I can, you know, get you some iced tea or whatever. And I said, oh, you know what, I do need to take a piss. Right? I need to take a pee. I want to use your restroom. Right? Let's go on. Right? And maybe a glass of water. I'm thirsty. Whatever. And so I look over to Sheldon. I'm like, yo, Sheldon, give me 5 minutes. All right? I'll be right back. I'm keep the keys in the car. You can listen to music, whatever. I'll be right back. 5 minutes. That's what you need. Look at my face. Look at my face. Okay, yeah. You can take your 5 minutes. Hey, man, you ain't gonna lie to kick it. You know? Sheldon, I am appalled. I am a gentleman. My intentions with this young lady is purely innocent. 5 minutes in her house with nobody home. Yeah, it's innocent until it ain't. Man, shut up. Stupid. Stay in the car. And I swear to you, I swear on everything I love, my intentions were purely innocent, okay? I'm serious. Like, I wasn't even attracted to her. Was she an attractive, is she? She still is. She's an attractive young lady, but dude, I'm not trying to get into her pants, right? We're just friends, cool. I'm like, all right, cool. Let's just go inside, whatever. You know, show me around what you know, whatever you want to do. No, let me rewind. And so we walk into her home, right? So she's showing me around, stuff like that. And then we get to her bedroom. Look, at this point, right? And I would be an asshole to assume that Beatrice was taking me to a room so she could hook up with me for whatever, whatever the time that was, you know, allotted for us. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I walk into her bedroom, you know, she's showing me around, you know, just, you know, the furniture and decorations and whatnot, and I'm like, all right, cool, this is cool, you know. She turned the TV on. She's like, give me a second, I'll go get you a glass of water. I'm like, all right, cool, all right, cool. So I'm just watching the Laker game, right? So she comes back with a glass of water. I drink it, you know. I'm like, all right, cool. You know, I was actually thirsty. So that's cool. And then all of a sudden, somebody's at the door. I look at Beatrice and she looks at me and she goes, oh, fuck. I'm like, what you mean, oh, fuck? She's like, my stepmom's home. I'm like, what? What do you mean your stepmom's home? What are you talking about? She's like, my stepmom's home. Fuck, you need to hide. I'm like, you need to hide? What's going on, right? Okay, here's the thing. We're just friends. Of course, we're doing nothing. I'm serious. Get your minds out of the gutter. we're doing nothing, right? So I'm like, fuck. I'm like, all right, I guess I'll just hide in the closet. So I'm hiding in her closet. Here's the cool thing, right? I'm chilling in the closet, but I'm watching the game, right? Because I ain't trying to miss the game, okay? It's the Lakers, you know what I mean? So there I was, in her closet, in her room, while her stepmom is in the house. Beatrice went back out. She went to go attend to her, stepmom, who came home from work very early. She never comes home from work early, that's all Beatrice told me, and I believe her. And I was like, shit. So I'm in the closet. Stepmom's out there doing her thing, taking her time, taking her sweet ass time. So she comes back into her room. Beatrice comes back in her room. I'm still in the closet watching the game, right? And that is actually where I watched Derek Fisher throw up that buzzer beater with 0.4 seconds. And when he made that bucket, I couldn't scream, I couldn't shout. I was excited on the inside, and I had to mute my celebrations of how crazy that shot was, and I watched it in my friend's closet in her room, right? So Beatrice is taking care of her stepmom outside, and I'm still there, and it's been like maybe 15 minutes, right? 15 minutes, I'm in her room, in her closet. Sheldon is still in the car. I'm like, fuck. So her stepmom's not leaving. She's waiting for her stepmom to get into her room and to, freshen up, take a shower, whatever. She eventually does. Beatrice comes back in, and she goes, okay, you can't go to the front door because, she'll just know. You need to jump out the window. What you mean jump out the goddamn window? What you mean? The window, okay? Backyard, go on to the left, outside the side door of the house. Oh my God, this is so ghetto. What? This is not a two-story house, right? It's just all, it's one floor. So fortunately, her window actually, it's connected to the backyard. And from the backyard, I gotta go out the side door. Just when her stepmom goes into the bathroom, freshen up whatever she's doing, that's when she tells me, get the fuck out. So I hop out of the closet, out the window, into the backyard, out the side door. I didn't run or jog. I power walked, okay, to the car. I don't want to look suspect, even though what I just fucking did was suspect. I was in Beatrice's closet for 15 minutes, watching the dying seconds of the playoff game where Derek Fisher made the game-winning jump shot. 0.4 seconds. First ever. It was fantastic. I was in the closet and nothing happened. Purely innocent, like I told you. I'm a gentleman. If anything did happen, I wouldn't be telling the story. There's so many other stories I can't tell. So I'm in my car, me and Sheldon drive off. We get some dinner or something like that. I think we went to Carl's Jr. or something like that. So you can believe what you want to believe. If I did anything. Sheldon thinks I did. There's a lot of stories in my old neighborhood where my friends think I did something and I didn't. I'm serious. I'm a gentleman through and through. I don't play that Home Alone stuff. Unless you're my girlfriend, that's a different story. That's how rumors start. People talk. That's the first time I actually told that story. So, hey yo, true story.